What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? England, watch along in the dark. I can't be bothered to be fried today. Let's see what England's gonna do. Last minute impromptu stream, guys. Last minute impromptu stream. I was considering to not do this. Hello, Pranay. It's been a while, buddy. Yes, it was. How was New York treating you? Hello, Arun. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. Oh, it's Panama versus England. I put Colombia versus England. God help me. Middle of the day, middle of the night, middle of the morning. There we go. Rechange that quickly. England hate watch, Panama say football, wrong team mentioned. Yes, Kabir, I'm aware. Same old, but Nick's fever still going though. Were you there at the parade? Bellingham almost scored. Come on, Portugal. Oh God. Come on, man. Just win the game, man. Seriously. Just win the game. All on Bellingham. Shoot. Okay. Rashford comes close. Oh, I was sneaking into. Corner. Yeah, I was at work, but they had the parade on the TV first. Yeah, apparently Lala was telling me it was on in the middle of the day on a weekday. Hello, Levi. What is Knicks? Snickers? It's New York Knickerbockers, dude. It's the NBA team from New York. Why Bellingham looks so stiff to watch? Bro, they all just look stiff in this England setup. What's Tuchel doing not starting Menu? Pranay, I don't have any thing to add, unfortunately, to that. Um, Yeah, let's just hope his whatever his choices are follow through today. That's all I can say. I believe we beat Panama like 7-0 a couple of World Cups ago. Um, that was they were in the same group as us 2 World Cups ago. I want to say. Um, that was a good one for us. Are we going to repeat it? Yeah. By the way, we scored those 7 goals or whatever with under Southgate. So we're going to see if we can replicate that. Replicate that is the word I'm looking for. Yeah, replicate that. Hopefully, there we go. Rashi cuts inside, drives forward, crosses the ball corner. Okay, can't wait for the Portugal match. Hello, Biku. Tuchel is the only one who isn't stiff. Yeah, he's not playing, is he? It's a lot easier for him not to be stiff. Do like, share, and subscribe to the video, guys. 2:30 in the morning. Absolutely exhausting, by the way. Argentina and Portugal all playing today. Don't know how people are going to do it, but good luck to them. All right, got to change the thumbnail as well because thought we were playing Colombia, which we are obviously not. So there we go. Thumbnail changed. Did you order pre-order GTA 6? I have not. Let's see if Tuchel's better than Southgate. If he's just not Gate. Nah, Tuchel's far better than Southgate. Then let's see him put 7 past Panama, dude. Southgate did that. Keep living the stream. Hello, Savvy boy. It's been a while. How have you been? Where is Vedant? Vedant's work schedule has completely changed his timings and availability, Biku. Hi, hi, I have moved to Goa. What? Really? Drug Baba. How are you doing? Can't complain, man. Can't complain until you start watching England play football, at least. Oof, that's bright. Maybe I should turn on the light for my eyes. Okay, where are we? Where are we? What is the minute? 11:37 already gone. At least the game's going fast. Hello, Doc. Hello, hello. Good evening, guys. I mean, good morning, Ashita. Why am I saying good evening? Good morning. Clearly, the morning. Okay, Panama has the ball. Passes out. Why in the dark, Nate Junior? Simply because it gets really hot with the light above me. But I'm probably going to switch the light on anyway eventually, simply because the my eyes are going to hurt. It's just staring at the screen here like this. Just holding on so I don't sweat the entire game. There's a player named Escobar. Yes, Escobar is actually quite a common name in the South America, believe it or not. Yeah, I'm so happy for the guy. Which guy? Oh, really? Damn, I didn't watch. Oh shit! I knew I forgot something. I knew I forgot something. I ended up not watching the WWE event. Ah, thanks for the spoiler, Mad Nonna. But honestly, it doesn't matter. I wouldn't. I would have totally forgotten anyway. Oh, here we go. Stealing in the defensive third. Saka. Foul. Timestamp 13:10, 13:11, 13:13. Julian Bellingham, England's main man. Listen, man, as long as we win the game, I don't really care if our defender's the main man. Just please not embarrass ourselves against Panama would be nice. It really would be. We've got home in we have got home, what do you call it, home field advantage with all this rain, dude. We're so used to playing in the rain. You think it'll be an advantage for us, hopefully. Let's see if I can. 0-0 in both games. Shocker. Absolute shocker. It's 0-0 in both games, guys. Absolute shocker. Um, this has to be one of the worst groups in the World Cup. This has to be. Um, what else to say? Hmm. Did you see Bielsa's meltdown? I always thought he was overrated. No, I did not. Do you hire someone to do your socials, or how do you manage? I do. I don't. I don't manage it. Is a nice way of putting it, Rag Baba. I I'm terrible at it. But honestly, I, the answer is nobody. Let's make it nice and short. The answer is nobody. How do I manage is a very interesting choice of words. Not gonna lie, Night of Champions felt more like WrestleMania than WrestleMania, barring the women's matches. Well, we're gonna get one next year, dude. So enjoy. That's a sharp back four put up by Tuchel. Yeah. Well, let's just hope he wins. Sleep is overrated in the World Cup. I'd recommend the Seth Bronze Steel Care. Listen, man, I'm going to be watching the whole thing anyway. Probably Dark. Probably I'll join whoever's doing it. Although I doubt I'm going to get through the whole game. I've been up since 7 last morning and I haven't gone to sleep at all yet. Hello, Bitterness. What time do I usually sleep and wake up? Oh, God, don't even ask. What? It's a unhealthy question. Anywhere between 12 to 2, and I get up at like, depending on what needs to be done, I get up at 7 or 8. Survive on caffeine and cigarettes. Thank God Sunday hai to no. What? EAFC Ultimate Team से खेलना है Nats bro. Bro, do you even play anymore? You want tips? Just keep playing rivals, man. Keep playing rivals to get better. Doesn't know how to view Instagram DMs. Probably right about that actually. Ugarte injured. What's next for United? Doom and gloom, my friend. Doom and gloom. Uh, Doom and gloom because we were supposed to. What was I going to say? We were supposed to sell him so we can make some money off of him, but now that's going to not be possible. It's just more bad luck, dude. What else? We're gonna have to use the Fletcher brothers in the end. Everyone laughed at me, but in the end, it's going to be true. We're gonna have to use the Fletcher brothers, whether we like it or not. Follow me on Twitter, Drug Baba. I'll get in touch with you for the new season, and we could figure it out, I guess, or I could ask you. But right now, because I've lost my father recently. I'm not really in the mood for any kind of social media discussion. Dude. The only reason I show up here is because it's a great distraction for me when I'm feeling low. So yeah, you have DM'd me yourself. Yeah, I never ever claimed that I know how to use Instagram, by the way, just for the record. अभिषेक सही है by the way, yeah, पानी रुक गए अब आराम से सुट. Keep grinding rivals, Beku. That's the best way. England's only job in the World Cup is to eliminate Portugal. Yeah, you're assuming that we will face them, right? Which what Portugal has to win and we have to lose or some nonsense like that. Don't be surprised if we both lose, dude. So here we go. Great touch by Rashi. Cut in. Juke jive. Couldn't squeeze in. England playing in red is so confusing. Yeah. You think the higher ranked team would get the choice of the jersey, but apparently not. And Rashford runs into Anderson there, which was interesting. Cut in. Bellingham. Oh, wait, that's not Bellingham. Who the hell is who's 17? Saka? Oh, not on the ground, man. Come on. I hope this game some goals because you're doing Watchalong later. Gary, if it happens, it happens, bro. I have turned on the light. I've long lost hope on having goals. I think when Southgate's England played Panama, I think we were already 2-0 up at this point. Uh, that's all I'll say. Take off your sleep. We need goals, bro. Anderson for 130 is insane. Listen, man, they got money. Good for them, man. We can't do anything like that. Thank you, Gary. Ignore Nathan, but though but it's fine. It's fine. Fine. Are you an England fan? Short answer, yes. Long answer doesn't matter anymore at this rate. Thoughts on Xhaka to Chelsea? It's you know what? I think I agree with Daddy Dorado. I'm gonna have to turn on these bloody lights. Keep rubbing my eyes, otherwise, at this rate. Oh, here we are. Panama on the attack. Goodness, could use this. Oh, what is Pickford doing there? Anyway, he kicked. He's. I don't know what that was, but he did something there, and we ended up winning the foul. We'll take it. Also, Xhaka to Chelsea. I mean, I don't understand what is this Chelsea Arsenal link thing that goes on, man. Granted, this one won't be a direct link, but still, what is this, man? What is this? This is so weird. Ball over the top. Mm. Um, how can we not break down pattern, bro? What the hell was that? Bellingham, what are you doing, man? Oh, come on, dude. It's 3 in the morning, yeah. Come on. What the hell was that? Can't wait for England to be eliminated so I don't have to care anymore. There's people saying that they could possibly win the World Cup with the squad there. What are people talking about there? Layoff Saka blocked. It was a good pass in, to be honest. 21 minutes and we still haven't scored. Sorry, yeah. So, depending on the price, Saurabh, I think it would be a very good deal. I think we all can agree that Xhaka was their best midfielder, and they clearly he played 34 games. I think he started 30, 31, 32 games. He almost played all the games. Almost started all the games as well. I think that's a very good solid buy. If Enzo leaves, there'll be someone there to back up. You know, another backup replacement for the midfield. Of course, they're not like for like, but still, that. And most importantly, hydration break. Bro, it's fucking raining. What hydration break? The ground's drinking water right now, man. Oh, this is infuriating, man. This hydration break thing is so stupid. Seriously, it's literally raining right now. Hydration break. Um, what is this thing? Yeah, I think depending on how much he goes for, I think it will be a very astute buy. Yeah? I didn't know. I didn't know Tuchel could get on. You can get on the pitch during the hydration break, like the non players. Wow, I didn't know that. That's interesting. Anyway, that doesn't matter right now. Yeah, so I think it. I think if it's like for 5-10 million, I think it's a really good deal. Yeah. With and without Xhaka, Sunderland look very different. Plus, they'll be essentially getting the Sunderland skipper. So Sunderland's going to have to figure out what to do because they're not going to get a lot of money for Xhaka. Going to have to really figure out what to do. Tuchel in Rashford's ear saying, mumbling something. Yeah, good growth. That's the way these days. Doesn't matter what you put out, but I feel you should have a presence and start building. Fair enough. Thank you very much. England lacks Petri, dude. England lacks a coach who would pick his best players to take them on the plane, dude. Just want England to go in the finals and Tuchel during pre-match conference say, "I'll let the boys have fun," and England lose, and you start screaming, "No maja!" Okay. The good news for me, Ram, is that I don't actually think we're going to win the World Cup no matter what. So I don't think I'm going to get that angry, to be honest. But yeah, I hope this game ain't boring. Need to be up for the Portugal game. Oh, this is the wrong game to bet on that. On that, man. Pain bling bullshit football this World Cup. Yeah, we kind of when we were having the discussion before the World Cup, Savvy boy, we were talking about it. Like, see, they have. It's not like they have terrible players. They have good players, but that the lack of an out and out striker, then he doesn't want to play Borja Iglesias at all starting. He wants a more fluid striker who can do other stuff, not necessarily actually strike. I think it is. I think it is affecting them. Dude, Fabian Ruiz has not had a good World Cup either, from whatever I have seen, at least of him. I didn't see the third game. The first two games I saw, I didn't think he had a good game. Two good games. I don't know what he did. Spain, Uruguay. Spain anyway only won 1-0, and Uruguay should have got a penalty, and that goal was a big mess up by Muslera. So you could argue that Spain's been quite underwhelming, you know, considering the talent they have. But I kind of predicted this. Yeah. I have a feeling it's gonna. I don't know if it can happen or not, but I have a feeling France Argentina is going to be the repeat again this year. Rafael Fiziev spinning. Yes, I did see that. Yeah, that's why I guess you know what. I just realized why I missed Crown Jewel because UFC was going on at the same time, literally. Actually, UFC started an hour before that, but yes, that's why I missed it. Don't forget to like. Yes, don't forget to like, guys. Potentially replacing Enzo with Xhaka. No, I don't know about that, Dark. But what? Oh no, Panama's through. Saved by Pickford. It's gonna be a long game, isn't it? Genuinely long game. Um, I don't think it's a replacement, but what it definitely does add is leadership in the. Lord, you have to stop yawning. You have a whole two games to watch. What it does add is leadership in the dressing room, man. I think a lot of the Chelsea team is a lot of youngsters in that team. I think that will help. Yeah, power cuts and go. Yeah, from time to time for sure. Normally, it happens when there's a bad storm in the rains, which doesn't happen regularly. Or sometimes the trees snap the electricity pole, so that's why we have power cuts. We have power cuts based on trees or lines getting snapped, not because we are trying to load shed here in Goa at least. So yeah, because there are parts like I think in Pune, oh, Panama goes wide, goal kick. The parts like in Pune and parts in like Bombay, I believe they have load shedding, right? So they purposely shut off the power for a few hours here there to give it elsewhere and stuff like that. So we don't have any of that. But unfortunately, when the storms hit, we have wire breaks. That's when they have to do it because we don't have underground cabling. Unfortunately, if we had underground cabling, I don't think Goa would have power cuts really. There we go. Fight it through. Saka. I think it's a goal kick. Xavi, yes, it is because Xavi, Leverkusen, yes. In that shed, no 6-0 this time. Yep, no 6-0 this time indeed. Overrated. I wouldn't go that far, but yeah. Power cuts are worse at night. I think they're okay if it's raining outside, yeah, because at least you can keep the windows open and cooler will come through. I mean, Pedri also 3 hours too early for age waiting sleep. Okay. Relax, people. Relax now. Kind of like the dark aesthetic, but this is fine as well. Honestly, uh, two reasons why I've turned on the lights. One is because I don't want my eyes to hurt, and two is I don't want to fall asleep. If this was earlier in the day, I think I would happily sit in the dark. So we call it Dango. Is there future for them? I don't think we're getting 3 months anyway. I'm really hoping we can figure out how to integrate somebody, man. I don't know. Dango seems very injury prone. Toby Collier never really got a chance. I don't know. We have the Fletcher twins, even. I don't really know what's going to happen. Yeah, but it's really looking unlikely we'll buy three centre mids, that's for sure. Heartbreak to see Xavi and Chelsea, but we got Iraola. Yep. Hydration break, key mark. Yeah, I also think it's a good move. Xhaka brings that experience for Chelsea. They'll get him for 13 million is not bad. 13 million is not bad. The sad part is Sunderland won't get a replacement for that. Fully reach we get okay, calm down, bro. Two more legs for 20. Let's go. Wow, really? I have no idea. Thoughts on Elliot Anderson to City? Steel, I must say. Steel, I wouldn't go that far, man. 130 million is a lot of money. And I know everyone goes City has it, so it doesn't matter. But 130 million for one player is a lot of money, and no matter what people say, a lot of people say market rate, this, that. It's all cool to say. If Elliot Anderson has one bad season, everyone will go he's a flop. Elliot Anderson's only had one really standout season. One really standout season. For him to have one really standout season to go for 130 millions, actually, it's a bit of a punt. I can't lie. When Declan Rice was bought by Arsenal, Declan Rice was consistent good 2 3 years. He was a young, very solid young player to begin with that started playing games regularly at a young age. Um, Elliot Anderson wasn't good enough at Newcastle because they bought a bunch of midfielders who, ironically, won't be there a couple of years later. And he went to Forest, and he's done really well so far. I would say last season would be quite standout. I wouldn't say the year before that was good, as good. But 130 million for Cross comes in for one really good season. So it is a bit of a punt, Drogba. It's one of those things where if he does well, everyone acts like he's a genius. If he flops, everyone's just gonna go, "My God, how did he spend so much money on a player that has one good season?" It's kind in a weird, as usual. It's a bit of a lose lose. Just here for the Argentina game. Sami Zayn has let that sink in. It's finally happened. It's finally happened. Arsenal's finished. Wow. Okay. Interesting. We saw Yamal yesterday. Okay. What's happening, Ayan? You're in a good mood today. Clearly, even with our best front three, we ain't doing shit. I don't know. I don't know what to explain about. I don't know, man. England is something I don't talk about anymore. It's Mary Kill Kate. I think kiss Abby Summers because she's the quite a rage bait. I would find her quite unbearable. Marry Kate Abdo because my God, I don't know how she knows all these languages, dude. It's so impressive that she speaks all these languages, and she speaks so well, and she presents so well. She handles those three groups so nicely, and obviously Kel Utkarsh. Sometimes I feel bad for Kane. Lots of people do, to be fair. Asleep watching them. This is a shit game. Well, I'm going to be completely honest. Ooh, Riley, that would have been a weird goal to concede. I'm not even joking, Abhishek. I legit. You can ask Ishan when. Oh, what the hell happened there? A Panama and England player. They just literally ran into each other in the middle of the pitch. That's that's very strange. What I just saw. Um, You can literally ask Ishan 10 minutes before the game. I told him 10 minutes before the game. Oh my God. Bad control there by the Panama player. Ooh, that could have been a problem for us there. Was he on? Oh, he was way off. Never mind. Literally 10 minutes before the game, I told him I'm doing it. I was literally waiting last minute to see how I feel. Who replaced James? Is it not Spence? I don't even know what the lineup is. Like I just said, I decided to do it 10 minutes before the game. Hold on, let me just have a quick look. Right now, Croatia's top of the group. Oh yeah, because Croatia's winning right now. Sorry, Susic has scored. Wonderful. Susic, get it. Not worth it. There we go. Anderson from distance, straight to the keeper. It's a wasted opportunity. Who do we have? We have Kwanzaa's playing right back. Kwanzaa, Gehi, O'Reilly, Anderson, Bellingham, Saka, Rashford, Rogers, Kane. what to say. Croatia goal before England, of course. It's time City spend because they have been spending and selling and keeping the net amount very safe. I'm not surprised. Another one too big signing on the way, and it's 116 million fair in the EPL. I mean, again, I will say after him having one standout season, Baba, I don't know. Because at the end of the day, it is still one standout season. But time will tell, yeah. Let's see what Maresca can get out of him. Because if Maresca can't get anything out of him, people will say Maresca's crap. You know? They won't say Anderson had one, he was a one season wonder or whatever like that. You have to just keep an eye on what happens there. Because let's be honest, we have seen better, more established players flop when they get a big money move. So let's see if Elliot Anderson can continue his momentum. Can't be hearing eye bleeding football accusations cross. Didn't keep it 115 just for the memes. Ooh, that foot stump was nasty. Kwanzaa, behave yourself, man. That's not a beard. What the hell is that? Two specks on the side of his chin, both sides of his chin. Mad. How can people explain something to me? No, and I know people will say, "Oh, you're making fun of people who can't grow facial hair," but in what right mind do people think they look like a grown man when you have a beard like Kwanzaa? Like, I know people don't want to shave because they don't want to look like a child and all. I get it. Like, for example, if I shave, God knows how much younger I'm gonna look. But like when you have a beard like Kwanzaa, what is going on in his mind? Going, man, I'm gonna keep two spec. Hey, what? It's a foul on Saka. Ref, disgraceful. Cross comes in. Kick the ball out so he can check, man. Saka wins the ball again. Oh, here we go. Anderson. Oh! Hold on a minute. That looked like it went off the Panama player. Oh, no, it didn't. Never mind. Oh, no pen check even. Wonderful. Seriously though, how do people think doing that to their facial hair thinks that they look older and more mature? Weird. Oh, cross comes in, punched out by the keeper desperately, I would say. England finally waking up. Oh no, my God, Bellingham almost got skinned there. 2-on-1 though. Cleared it in the end. I could first kiss Barry, then kill you. If you did 20 ethnicities, you will learn those languages. No, man. No, no, no. I don't think she has actually, to be fair. Those allegations seem very unfair to be honest. Also, if I'm not mistaken, she's mixed race, right? I think oh my God. I thought Jordan Pickford was running away from the ball for a second there. I think she's learned a couple of languages just because of her parents, actually, to be fair. But bro, what is really impressive is the accent. Like she sounds local when she speaks. That's what's really impressive. Oh, yeah. Slowed down again. 39 minutes. Gotta get the insurance money up. Have my Chinese class at 6:30. Gotta wake up till 10 a.m. You're studying Chinese, Siddhant? How difficult must that be, dude? Not selecting Foden was the biggest blunder for. I disagree, Ayan. He was in terrible form. Even Piyush will tell you that. But you know what? I think the biggest blunder was not selecting Gibbs White, who actually had the most standout season creatively. At least I think so. Creatively and effectively. He had a better season than Palmer and Foden. By the way, Foden's never been really good for England, to be fair. Um, I think he had a better creative season than Rogers, and I would argue he had a better creative season than Eze as well. But didn't get picked at all. Wonderful. Yes, Susic scored. Yes, play Gordon on the left, Rashi as a striker, play Kane as CM. Trust me, I'm a great coach. Well, I think Kane is definitely going to drop into the midfield, much like Rooney as he gets older. So I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. Can't lie, missing Madueke. No, I think Saka will come good, man. He's significantly better quality wise. Saka dive. He's United fan? No, he's actually not. Why did Sami Zayn win? What do you mean? Why did Sami Zayn win, dude? How am I supposed to know? Oh, that was a nice pass there by Rashford. Oh, you know what? If that turned into a goal, that would have been a sick pass. Clearance there by Panama. Oh, here we go. Can he get there? No, he can't. Anderson. Ooh, Anderson skips around him too and wins the foul. He's a good wrestler character. Okay. Why Pickford doesn't get a big boot despite being England's number one for years? Because at the end of the day, nobody really cares about goalkeepers like that, dude. And they want, as much as it annoys me to say the words, they aren't necessarily looking for a wholly traditional goalkeeper, which I assure you will be the norm in 4 5 years. Again, everyone's going to pick traditional goalkeepers. Sorry about that. That came through in the noise. Um, I don't think they are in demand right now. They will be both. Saka comes through or no? So like the first half of the Ghana game where they had 80% possession and still couldn't do anything. Um, I think people are trying to veer away from traditional goalkeepers. That's why. Looking went from building Gunther, retiring Sina, losing to Cody. What do you mean they screwed him losing to Jey Uso, man? Jey Uso, it's the Yeet man, dude. Come on. Ukaonima. Okay. Pulling a Chinese baddie would be a great achievement. I I mean, if you're into Chinese women, I'm not really particular into Chinese women, but yes, I definitely. What the? Oh, for fuck's. Oh my god, bro! How can they not cross, man? First Bellingham, now Rashford. What is that? Come on, boys. Look at the England fans, man. Seriously. Look at the England fans. If you think they're all like me, look at them. They don't know what to make of this, dude. Seriously. What what to make of this? 44 minutes and we're nil-nil against Panama. Foden can create. Of course he can, Ian. Of course he can, but he's definitely not done a lot of it this season though. Of course he can. Oh, what? Oh, God. Rogers over Gibbs White, man. Of course. I feel it's only Oba will smash him. You can still argue for Palmer, though. I mean, I guess you could argue for a lot of players there, but at the end of the day, this guy has not taken any of them. My 10th class, let me learn number. Wait, what? It's my 10th class, but let me learn numbers first. Damn, dude, you're learning Chinese in 10th standard? Oh, sorry, it's your 10th class. Apologies, I understood. Sorry, I read that wrong. It's your 10th class total. Rashid a good lad. The only problem is he can't press. Rashi is a very good lad, dude, but you definitely need to keep him on a leash because a man can go crazy with too much power, dude. He did a lot of that, unfortunately, at United. I don't think it'll happen with Flick because Flick doesn't have to deal with English media uh, regarding his treatment and them following him and all that nonsense. So that way, Rashford's got a break from media pressure, plus Flick has got uh, a break from media pressure. I think Flick is a very good. I mean, I don't know. It seems like you all won't sign him, so I guess it doesn't matter now. But Flick was a good. What should I say? A good person to have in charge of him. Characters are actually something fresh. Deadass Cody has been hogging main event for like 4 years now. Bro, apparently he's only going to do it for 3, 4 more years. So he went on the Helvani show just before. They were at a live event and he went on Ariel Helvani show and they were talking about it. Said maybe 3, 4 years. Actually, he said he doesn't know when, but he's saying he's eyeing the next 3, 4 years. Would you consider Italy a big nation if they qualify? I think they used to be a big nation when it comes to World Cup qualifiers. Sadly, it doesn't seem. It seems like they qualify only for the Euros because there's less teams to deal with and more spots for them. Um Rashford taking the free kick. But this is going to be cinema if it goes in. 2 minutes, 1 minute left of extra time. Man, this looks so far out. Come on. Woohoo! Okay. Wasn't as close as it looked from the original camera view, but the fact that it bent all the way around the wall, we'll take that attempt. We'll take it. Cody should have not won at WrestleMania. Dude, he had to finish the second story, man. He keeps getting new stories. He's going to be finishing so many stories. No, he's going to be the most literate man in professional wrestling, dude. Clearance? Bro, what are we doing, man? What are we doing? Come on. Blow the whistle, ref. Half time. All right. It's one half of our misery gone at least. All right. Shall we punish ourselves and do stats, boys? What are the stats? 72% possession. Expected goal 0.49. 9 shots, 2 on target. By the way, Panama had 3 shots and 2 on target. 288 passes with 90% pass accuracy. 85 passes with 70% accuracy. So quite literally the first match. I mean the last match against Ghana. Quite clearly. 1-0 Croatia Ghana. Susic with the winner. Sorry, with the lead. Kovacic got the assist. Interesting. What is this though? Croatia 54%, 46% Ghana. 0.28 expected goals for Croatia. After scoring, they have lower XG than us. Doesn't matter, I guess. I think it's the end for Tuchel. Yeah, it looks like it. Randy's literally just injured and he's been out for 3 months. I think I've had this discussion with Aditya as well. That I think certain wrestlers now are just on the. I don't know if they are legit injured or they're just injured, by taking the break. But they are definitely. There's a bunch of them that is definitely part timing now. You need guys need a Petri Vitinha type player. Otherwise, forget the World Cup, bro. I forgot the World Cup ages ago. But by the way, Vitinha is also not having a good World Cup. I think they did it because it's in Saudi and they were screaming, saying they did it like Seamus or once when missed one, so you can lose on Ross SmackDown. Interesting. I don't drink beer dark actually, but there's a beer in Goa called Kings. Uh, I don't think they make it anymore. That was a nice light beer that for some reason I could drink. Sammy pulls up with these fun characters. They made him have old sticks, work with Johnny Gargano, who just lays down smashing bottles. I generally came with yeah. By the way, this whole Gargano thing where he just lies down now, it's feel like we have done that for long enough now, haven't we? Keep Rice ready. We are coming for him after De Jong goes. Woo! Oh, okay. Wow, you all want Declan Rice? Randy ain't injured, then it must be there must be just a part time thing again. Then I wish Rashi good luck, but nah, I don't like his pressing at all. But you know what, Ayan? I'll give you some advice now because you've been telling me about how Rashford played. Anthony Gordon has wonderful pressing stats, but he doesn't score a lot of goals. And and what's worse is I would argue he's worse than Ferran Torres if you play him at striker. Let that sink in. A lot of people complain about Ferran Torres playing striker. I actually think he might be worse than Ferran Torres. Let that sink in. Pressing stats very good, but kind of need goals sometimes now. Yeah, I'm a child in the tent won't stay up this late. I mean, they might if their parents let them watch the game. But apart from the main event, the whole show was shit with disappointing endings to each match. Interesting. Ethan Swimity is Rage Beatty, a little mature multi-range. He's Rage Beatty, a little mature multilingual, soft and smooth, which gives us two options, Suraj and KV. But since Suraj is bad, KV is perfect. I don't think, I don't think whatsoever that KV is smooth, by the way, but okay. Currently, I enjoy Oba. Yeah, they'll do it eventually. They do that. They do that mainly if they wanted to. Yeah, Cody genuinely out of juice as this character. Ganta hasn't worked there. Interesting. Finally, half type change players to Shil. What are the chances? Hold on. What are the chances he changes anybody? I'm not that confident. All can take him after his reported extension runs out. He'll be like 30 to 33. Okay. Hello, Twalomba. It's been a while, buddy, but I just read what Aditya wrote. Um, how have you been, Twalomba? And give us an update. What's been going on? Yeah, have you found work? What's been happening? Give us an update. I've not seen you in ages. By the way, I'm on Instagram now. If you're on Instagram, you can follow me there as well. If you want to, of course. Currently, you shouldn't argue on a local train and you shouldn't go on track with your girlfriend. Bombay is becoming tough, isn't it, Aditya? Most likely you're gonna go for him next year once your striker situation gets sorted. You guys can take 110 million for him, no worries. Woo. Okay. In your opinion, what is the biggest hurdle that England would face throughout this tournament? How can other teams use it to counter them? Siddhant, it's very simple. We don't really play like a team. A well structured team has already proven that they can get the better of us, i.e. Ghana. Um, my biggest gripe is we didn't take our best players to the. I think we left a lot of our better players uh, still home. Gibbs White, probably another centre mid instead of Henderson. Dan Burn, who's useless. John Stones, who's barely played a handful of full 90-minute games. Now the defense has nothing really to do with this performance, but I'm just saying this has been a constant issue with England where we just don't take our best players. Uh, I still think Gibbs White was the most creative player in England in terms of effectiveness. Maybe not necessarily GA, although I think his GA was pretty high. Was definitely higher than Foden and Palmer. I don't know if it was higher than Eze and Rogers, but for him not to even go, it's crazy. Madueke, who's had 3 GA in the league, has been picked over Bowen, who has probably 20 plus GA or around 20 GA, even though they got relegated. It's like there were opportunities to get other players. Welbeck probably should have gone, but Watkins had a very good second half of the season, so Watkins got picked. Um, Overall, it's they don't play like a team, man. I think a well-oiled team will do better. I just do. That's what you can take advantage of. And I would take advantage of the fullbacks. O'Reilly is inexperienced and Kwanzaa is all right. He's all, I don't know. I don't even know if he's played how many games he's played at right back overall. So those are the weak links, I would say. Coming home, lads. Portugal versus England. Who wins? I'm not gonna lie. I actually think that game goes to penalties because they're both horrible at the moment. Would love to see Manu on the pitch. It would be nice, but is he going to make the change? Ranish saying the way the game is going is looking like England would finish second and might face mighty Portugal. I think that's exactly what it's going to be, Ranish. Unfortunately, CIB selling club. Gordon will be a sub. Alvarez will be the main man. Chill out. He'll be the main left wing only after Rafa Lee. But you know what's the funny thing, right? Julian Alvarez is not a left winger. Right. And yeah, I know everyone's going to say he can play whatever modern football and he can play everywhere and all. But I, I am always of the belief that you play players in their positions to get the max out of them. Right. If you're going to get Julian Alvarez, you'd play him most likely try to play him striker. Right. But then again, Flick will know what he's doing. So let's see if it works or not. Well, Rashford's purple patch under 10 he did decent as strike. Yeah, but this is the thing. No, it's a anomalous dark. He has had outside of the 30 goals or whatever 30 G or 30 goal season he had. In all his time in United, he only went two other times in double digits. That's not good. It almost was like every alternate season he would do well. Can't really afford that, man. One Declan won't be able to use a corner because of the amount of. Yes. If England lose, Portugal should lose to Colombia. If England lose, Portugal should lose to Colombia. Okay. I'm here all in the chat just looking. What's your IG handle? God. Let me check. Let me check. Um, don't even. I literally don't even know what it is. Okay, you know what? I'll just put it up here. Nothing on it though. Funny enough, but it's here to Alamba. Good morning, man. Just woke up now, says Yash. Is the game worth it, or else I'm going for a run? Go for a run. It's nil nil, and we're playing Panama. Don't you dare bother to watch this game. Nil nil after 45 minutes. There's literally nothing to look at. Literally nothing to look at. Get on with your get on with your day. Yeah, get on with your day. That's what I would tell you to do. Sorry, I was just saying something. Oh, Marcus Magulio has okay. Marcus Mergulio. That is actually a Goan man, by the way. I'm not just making up names. Hugo Bumus has what? Terminated his contract? Has terminated his contract with Odisha, has signed a new 2-year contract with Selangor FC. Hugo has joined the Malaysian top tier club in January. Why am I reading this? This year on loan from Odisha. Okay. Okay. Cool. I thought I was going to read something more important there, but that's what I ended up reading. Oh, the boys are back out. All right. 45 minutes of more suffering. Let's go. Is that let me finally a big club as they lose to Real Sociedad finals and don't sell to small clubs like Barca and Real Madrid? Even if they don't bid and have the Pope prefer them over their rivals. Um, I think you can only become a big club if you're actually competing for league titles. Oh God. Oh God. More and more yawning. Yeah. You all should be going for Guimaraes, not gonna lie. Yeah, that they would I mean Bruno Guimaraes would be quite good at Barcelona, wouldn't it? Jawline seems sharp like a Japanese knife in the picture. Oh, ऐसे ज्यादा फ्रैंकी वाला काम गिमारेश करता है yeah. England finishing second is good for them. Not at all, not at all. But at the end of the day, if you're not playing appropriately, then that's why you deserve to finish. Bro, we had Ghana, Croatia, and Panama. Man, we could have easily topped the group, which we're currently not doing. It is what it is. Sakme is thing horrible performance so far. Forget Mumbai to Thane, Aden Hurt, killing crime for 25 years now. There are so many people about two murders on same day in public place. Really in Thane? But Utkarsh has not said anything, Aditya. I don't know if you know this, but Utkarsh lives in Thane right now. He never actually mentioned any two murders the same day in a public place in Thane. That's interesting. We will be there. Pedri to Arsenal, we will be there. Okay. It's another sign jerseys. What's happening here? Hello, the all. Hugo Bomo and Koro is ISL in Big 2026. Hugo Bomo has gone to Malaysia apparently. I mean, Portugal will also draw most likely, so I guess second is good. Wait 1 minute. If 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 Croatia tops the group, then they've got to play Senegal. What a pass! Are we in trouble? Martinez, who looks like 1 foot shorter than O'Reilly. That's crazy how small he looks. Ah, ball got kicked out there. Ooh, I think he got the shoe to his face there upon falling down. Ooh. Oh. Thigh went square on his head when he fell down. Look at that. Boom. Oh, and all his weight on him too. Not great. What's your prediction for Portugal, Colombia? Truth be told, I'm hoping Portugal wins, but based on what we're currently seeing in this match, you know, Colombia is way better than Panama. So I don't know. I'd be quite worried. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. That's crazy, man. In public. How about when they used it first, then decide if Rashi was worth it or not, then go for next year? Interesting. Okay. And spend all that because of the league's rules and rights is the Arsenal's main place, so they can ask how much they want, just as you do for Pedri. Interesting. God, whatever Nico Riley was trying to do there. Here we go. Anderson pulls out of it tight. Here we go. Kane, Rashford. Can he see Saka? Oh my God, he literally runs into feet. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Wait, do you think you can get Rafinha? You think you can sell Rafinha for 110? Who's going to buy him though? Saudi leagues? Oh, here we go. We're through. Oh, come on. Oh, Bellingham. Oh, God. Man, Panama's out dogging them. Panama's out dogging them. Anderson clears it. Yeah, Al Hilal offered around 90. I would take it. I mean, would I take it though? Can you actually replicate what Rafinha does for Barcelona? Money can't replicate it. You need players to replicate it. 50 GA. I don't know, man. I don't know if you can replicate it even though you have the money. Uruguay FA has cancelled the team's private jet after being eliminated from World Cup. Every player will return on a regular plane. I like that. Got to play Neymar release clause money at least. At least. Oh! How did it go over? Oh my God, man. How did the ball go over that? How did the ball miss the goal? Oh my God. Oh, this is real pain, man. This is real, legit real pain. England is finished. Prime Kane versus France is back. Oh my God. But he's 29 right now, man, plus injury concerns. Yeah, but see, but the one issue always is going to be Ayan is can you replace him? Right? Injury issues is a great point. 29 is a great point. But the main thing is you get the money. Can you actually replace the GA? Because if you can't, it's almost like, ooh, someone finally got a yellow card. That's nice. Um, then it still becomes kind of pointless because getting that money, having that money to spend, and then not getting someone or buying someone who can't replace the GA. You got to 50 GA is a lot of GA, man. You got to make it up somewhere. A lot. I'll tell you for free right now. You're not going to make it up from Gordon, dude. I'll tell you right. I'll tell you that right now. Kane, what a performance! We got 60 or something where for Darwin just 90 for MC Stan is very good. 60. Oh. It is very low, but also you have to realize that people might not have the money, no? So then in that, if you need to sell and people don't have the money, then whoever the highest bidder is, that will be the price that goes because people can't make get justify that money. Foul on a player. Bellingham cleared someone. Oh, sorry, Kwanzaa cleared someone. Got to splash the cash we get for him plus Gordon to PSG for Quara. Wait, what? What you're going to look? What you're going to buy Gordon and then get rid of him to Quara Scalia? Interesting. Okay. How funny would that be if that actually happened? That would be quite funny if that happened for sure. Quara won't come, man. Why would he leave his auto Champions League winning squad? It was Arjun from Argentina. The Poli from Nepal and the Tata Singh to Titanic. Okay. No, if Gordon doesn't work, then it's for next season. Okay, got it. It's for next season. Oh my! Really excited for Congo versus Uzbekistan. Khalifi PSG बेचेंगे ही नहीं. Rafa's recurring injury, that's the biggest concern. Should we send Ugarte 2, 3 years to Dagestan and forget? Well, 1 year is going to be cancelled already, Ram, because he's going to be out for 12 months. Portugal lineup out. That midfield looks rough. Here we go. Here comes the continuation of the misery. Still 1-0 Croatia Ghana, by the way. If anyone cares, I don't. Okay, Vargas, Arias, Sanchez, Lissumi, Machado, Puerta, Jefferson Lerma, Jonathan Arias, James Rodriguez, Cordoba, Luis Diaz. Here we go. For Portugal, we have Costa, Bum, Cancelo, Dias, Vega, Mendes, Neves, Vitinha. Neto, Felix, Fernandes, Ronaldo. It's Ruben Neves and Vitinha. Help me, man. I'm really hoping fucking Ruben Neves does something. It's gonna be a what a touch by Kane. What a takedown by Kane. Yo, man, does any of these people know how to cross a ball? No look cross by Anderson. So 116 million. No look cross. Wonderful. There's always a price. Even if clubs say otherwise. That's true. Where is Leon going? What Leon? Who's Leon? Is England Englanding right now? England's been Englanding before the World Cup, dude. They're just continuing. Just woke up. How was the game till now? Karim, go back to sleep right now. Wake up for the Argentina game. Go back to sleep. And there's a price. It's not affordable. That's it. I feel the Ghana goal is coming. Wouldn't that be hilarious? We somehow managed to top the group, not because of us, but please turn on my super chat channel so I can donate. Survive for side. Bro, listen, Ram, I appreciate that very very much. But if you want to help the channel, always like and always share the channel and the videos because that helps just as much. Believe it. It may seem like it doesn't because it's like, oh, it's one share, but you never know how traction starts, man. Just if you can, just like, share the live streams, the watch alongs, the videos, the shorts that I'm sure at some point of time I'll be doing. Oh, here we go again. Man, still half an hour of this game to go. Bro, these Panama players are falling on the ground everywhere, bro. What's going on, man? And hype, sorry, and hype. Yeah, thank you. Not going to lie, the way they're playing, I'd like to get Watkins on. Not going to lie, I'd sub five people off, dude. It can't possibly be worse than this. Hello, KV. What's up? What's up? Link? Hold on. Send. I've not been listening to this bloody nonsense because what's the point? And Kwanzaa, I think, is saying he wants to get subbed off. And so great. Now we're going to go back to Jet Spence now, which is wonderful. 17th place fullback. Couldn't take Trent. Couldn't fucking take. Who was the other guy? Couldn't take Livermore. Couldn't take Shaw. Couldn't take anybody. And now we're stuck. Kwanzaa playing right back. Wait, sorry. Might be injured. Now we'll have no right back. Wonderful. Let's see. Spence Penitentiary coming on. Hopefully. Maybe not. I don't know. 60-minute mark has arrived. Okay. Where is this? Where is this? Where is here it is. Why? We still have 72% possession. Criminal. Absolutely criminal. 72% possession. Hey, Connor. Saka, come on, man, for the love of God. Get one in so we can get this over with. Oh, oh my God. I'm too tired to celebrate, man. Bellingham scored. Finally, man. Finally. Bro, what pain, man. What pain we have to go through, honestly. We'll ask Christ first, okay? Southgate would play Nico Riley at right wing. Oh god, bro. I'll be honest with you. We make fun of Southgate, but Southgate, even on vibes, we still played. We still got to finals, man. You gotta put respect on him. This guy made me think we might get knocked out in the round of 32. You know, first game was very flashy. The next two games really weren't. I mean, your shots are boring, but I'll send my friends your streams because they are funny because of me. Joke, but I was like, what shots? I don't do any shots. Are you confused me also for a second there? He's Nathan's favorite manager apart from Simeone. Listen, dude. I'll say it once and I'll say it again. Back to back Euro finals, even if you want to call it vibes, if Tuchel gets knocked out next round, he's still worse than Southgate. That's just true. Every right back has been Reece Trent, Livramento, White, all of them. Yes, Arsenal set piece. I love starts with Simeone and Southgate. Who else? Nathan Bellingham, happy for him, but England as a team. Yeah, but bro, that's the thing.
Morning.
This good
Good
morning. This
morning. Good morning.
yeah, England is shit. Like, what else you want me to tell you? We can't seem to play like a team. Oh my god, Spence with this chin guard thing looks frightening actually.
Oh
And with his
no, it's
the
Panama. Oh no, not Panama. Not Panama.
I don't
Anyone.
know. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. All these people that
Oh,
were
by the way,
so
you know what? You
confident.
know what?
Yeah.
I discovered about this commentator called what's his name? Ariel
Ariel who?
in the UFC. Ariel. Very popular guy.
He's a journalist, Ariel Alvani. Yeah. Yeah. What happened?
Yeah.
About
Nothing,
hmm.
nothing. I was just watching his highlights yesterday, and I was like, pretty
Yesterday.
sure Nathan knows him. Yeah,
Oh yeah, he's the best journalist in MMA right now.
yeah. He
He
gets
actually
into
talks to
he get yeah. There are mixed opinions about him, but
I
apparently
mean,
he
listen,
gets into people.
he's 100% the best interview in MMA. There are
Hmm,
mixed opinions about him is because MMA is a very interesting sport. There are a bunch of tough guys that can't really say sentences together. So when they meet someone who's not a tough guy and can actually speak English, they get very antagonized by him, and they can't really bully him
right.
because what are they going to do? Oh, we're going to pick on the mid 40-year-old man who doesn't
Little
know
bit.
to throw a punch.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
so they get stuck in a corner there. David Beckham setting.
But
I don't know why anyone has
watching
come to
those
watch.
interviews was like, oh my god, I really need to get
But
into UFC.
you know what is really nice about him? His recall,
Hmm.
his memory is the best part.
No, I thought,
And
Nathan, I thought the best part about him was the fact that he doesn't really let it get to him. He's
bro,
like, he's fine. Yeah, I know yeah, like I know you can fucking kill me right now, but I don't
yeah,
care.
yeah,
He just
yeah.
keeps asking.
Because see, but that's the thing. No, that's part of what it is. That's what journalism used to be, at least. Because it's like asking the tough questions. That could
Yes.
basically it is asking the tough questions that basically you might not get another interview with this person ever again if you ask one wrong
Mm.
question. And the thing is,
Mm.
if you care about it, it affects your journalism. Thing is, he
And now he
doesn't
has
because
a whole YouTube show, and
yeah,
he's like asking questions
bro,
stuff.
he
It's interesting.
independent now. Before he used to work, he used to be under the UFC's thumb because they used to control how media works and all. He doesn't even go to UFC events anymore. He literally sits in that studio, does 3 weeks, 3 days a week podcast, and then his crew members do another 2 weeks. So 5 days a week they do shows on YouTube live. Header, goal. Oh.
What header goal?
Yeah, Kane.
Panama scored.
No,
Yes.
Kane.
No.
Kane scored.
Uh,
Bro, this seriously, the
I'm
Spence
surprised.
chin thing is weird, man.
Why do you like England so much, Nathan? Why do you think they're
I
gonna? I mean, why do you think
oh
they're gonna
I
win the
don't
World Cup?
I don't think they're gonna win the World Cup. I didn't like the squad selection to go to the World Cup.
Oh, really?
Yeah, absolutely. There's at least six
Nah,
players I
I think.
wouldn't have taken in the current squad.
Who are they?
What must this be?
I'm
Um,
sorry.
oh,
Whom are
that's a
they?
great, that's a great cross. Right, perfect
Oh,
actually.
that's.
Uh, landing. I wouldn't take Madueke, Henderson, Burn, Stones, Spence. Um, who are both our left backs? O'Reilly and who went? O'Reilly, James.
I mean, come on. You have to take
O'Reilly.
O'Reilly.
No, no, I'm trying to
O'Reilly
think of
and
who the.
James. You have to
No,
take.
no, I'm thinking of. I was thinking of who the fullbacks were. O'Reilly, James, Spence, and who was the fourth one? Can't think of. Anyway, I wouldn't take Spence. So that's at least five. Uh, yeah, five players I wouldn't take.
But Madueke had a good World Cup.
Madueke
I
had,
can't say.
bro. Everybody had a first good game. The second and third game has been horrible by everyone. That's exact. Just before you came live, that's literally what I told everyone. Everyone was so gassed after the first game. No, the second game, the air went completely out of everybody. I told people, yeah, you can't get gassed with England like this. They don't play as a team. It makes no sense. And I've already seen what it looks like, because Ghana proved if you play as a collective, no, you will actually reap rewards. They played so defensively sound, no, that they couldn't even score a goal. And for the first half, Panama was doing the exact same thing. I guess they just gassed out. They just got gassed. They gassed out and got outclassed. One on a set piece, the other on a cross. Otherwise, they have not been doing anything great. Nothing is outstanding about this game. This 2-0 is an absolute illusion. They had
I just,
72% possession, nine
I
shots
just
on
want to
goal.
ask you:
Hmm.
should England qualify?
Should
Who are
England call?
their
They're
potential?
going to call. They're playing Senegal if they
Who are they
finish
going to face?
first. I think they're playing Senegal if they finish first, and they're playing Portugal if they finish second. I believe that's what it is.
Right.
And now I don't think we are going to finish second, because we have scored not one but two goals. So I think we are going to be playing Senegal next round. I don't know if that's good
So
or not, but yeah.
yeah, yeah. I mean, do you
I
rate it
mean,
like
do I
against
rate?
Senegal? Do
Honestly, I rate our chances better against Portugal, just because Portugal themselves are playing horribly. But talent-wise, of I would prefer taking on Senegal overall.
so see the way the table is shaped. It's
Hmm.
either England, then they if they meet Portugal, then Portugal. But if they meet someone, they're going to meet Spain. Then what happens? Is it
Yeah,
coming
Spain's
home?
good. No, it's not. Absolutely not coming home. Not if they play like this. Some of these three games will mean nothing, especially the last two games. If they play like the last two games, there's no chance at all whatsoever.
Ishan is here. What are y'all on about?
Bellingham is him. Yeah. This man just woke up and saw the goal only, I think, today.
No, I just woke. This is my. I think this is my. I started watching the World Cup from the first game. Okay, and then midweek I had to like disappear, and I was just making like appearances and everything. I was just
Why?
watching them here
What
and there.
happened midweek?
I had to come to this beautiful state called Uttar Pradesh,
Oh,
where the
nice.
government works very fast.
Yeah.
They love the people. They love the people here. So yeah, I got stalled in
Which
bureaucracy.
which singular team has wait what? Which singular team has been miles better? Argentina has been miles better, I would say. Who else? France has been miles better.
How they just working on one guy? They're
Yeah, but
working
they
Messi. They just
play
use
as a
that.
team, na. It's not about the goals. It's about the team.
They're spamming Messi
But
every single
but
time.
KV,
Spamming
the
Messi.
thing is the thing is it's working. When it works, nobody cares if it's spamming or not. Na, that's the thing. The thing is it's working. When it works, who
Mm.
complains? If you have a strategy that works, nobody complains about it. Na?
Yep.
When the strategy now, for example, today when they play Algeria or Jordan or God knows what team they're playing today,
Mm.
if they spam Messi and he can't get a goal, everyone will go, "Oh my God, Messi had 15 million chances and he couldn't score." Then everyone will troll him. So it's a lose lose. So you might as well just stick to the strategy that works. And if you win, you keep it moving.
So are you saying are you going to go and say that trying to pass to Ronaldo is not the best
No,
strategy?
see, I think if a strategy just doesn't work, you change it. I feel like I don't even feel like that's something you have
Then
to actually tell people.
what
But
would be Portugal's strategy? Like, what's the
Portugal
best
strategy,
strategy for?
if they keep doing sideways passes, no, they might as well not show up to play the game today only, because sideways passes doesn't actually get into a goal, especially from the halfway line. You might as well not get off the bus and show up on the pitch. Maybe go grab a drink by the bar or something. Do something else with your day, because the sheer amount of back and side passes they have done in the last two games is criminal for the competition they have played. So
Yeah.
I mean, so you think that they would change strategy? They don't. Be more direct. They don't do it. They're making Ronaldo come deeper into the midfield when that has never been his game. So you don't play anyone through their strengths. First game he played Bernardo Silva, who was horrible at right wing. This man's trying to play 3D chess when he doesn't know where the pieces go on the board. So it looks
Yep.
tough.
Got it. No, it is tough. I'm watching the England game right
Clearly,
now,
England's strategy is not
and
working, Ishan. If you see the
they
first game and you see the
they are
second game and
not
you see the
doing
third
themselves a
game,
favor.
none of the games have been the same.
Arey Ishan, come on, bhai, come on, stream, man.
No,
Why
no,
are
he
you in
can't.
the
He
chat?
can't. He's banned. He's banned.
What?
Yeah, he'll wake up people. He can't have fun. He'll wake up people in the early in the morning if he, if he shows up on stream.
Oh my God, I
He
thought
doesn't
Panama
public
almost
disturbance.
equalized.
Public disturbance. Oh, this is
No, it can't
great.
be
So
that
now
hot.
now we don't have to
Ishan,
care.
come on. I mean, we've both been naked on stream. Let's get honest. I mean,
Dude, I don't, as long as it was during times when everyone was awake, it is fine. Now he has to be on his best behavior because it's very early in the morning.
it's too early in the morning. It's actually the right time. This is the best time. This is the only fans time. It's 4 in the morning,
Only
4 or 5 in the
time.
morning. Yeah, come on. God, this is the best time. I mean, I was naked with JK last night. We were doing this ridiculous thing where we had to be like then
Quiet.
have you seen that
I saw. Yeah, yeah. I saw the stream.
Japanese game show called Silent Library?
No, no.
So basically, the thing is that so we tried to copy it. I pitched
Okay.
the idea to JK. He said that's amazing.
Mhm.
He says that's amazing to everything. But I pitched the idea to him, and he's like, okay, let's do it. So basically, the idea is you all do ridiculous things. You try to make the other person laugh. That's the idea, basically. Uh, so you usually do that when you're in a like when both of you are in the same setting, right? Like you put a
Yeah.
snake on the other guy, and then you're
Yeah.
like, oh, oh, is he gonna like shout or scream or laugh or
Yeah.
something like that? And are you gonna laugh? You just have to keep quiet. You just quietly have to do these ridiculous things. Things like uh, my favorite was like wear a bra, but we both decided that we can't. I mean, since we don't
I
have
think
girlfriends, we can't get.
I think it would I think that would be flagged, wouldn't it? Even though you all aren't doing anything weird. I mean, in the sense of
No, it's
against
not. It's not going to be
policies.
flagged. No, 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 no. As long as you don't promote it that way, you're just having fun, right? People have done
I
that
mean
before.
that's
They've
what
done
I'm
that.
saying now, but the algorithm doesn't work that way. No, they flag based on what they see, right? Initial
I
scans, and
still
that's
don't
what.
understand. I still don't understand why people are fucking worried about the fucking algorithm. Who? What is the algorithm? Algorithm is the
No,
audience.
the
Audience
problem with that,
decides what they want to watch, and then the algorithm
I
decides
agree.
what they want to show to the audience.
What is this fellow petting Ollie Watkins on the head for? Bro, has he
Oh,
even
it's
made
raining.
changes?
Is it
Yeah.
raining? Oh my god, where's
Bro,
this game?
they did I'm not even joking. They did a
Don't tell me
hydration
it's
break
in Miami.
while it's raining. No, they did a hydration break while it's raining. Which is the most it's the most
Arey, Nathan,
saddest.
you don't have to tell me. I have been watching ISL matches. Okay, I have been watching ISL matches, and they've just adopted the whole hydration thing. ISL Durand Cup, they've just adopted the whole thing.
See, but
Whether it
that makes
rains
sense now because
in Sikkim,
they
in
oh
Kashmir, wherever it rains, they just like, oh no, you have to drink now. I'm like, oh, for a guy like me, that's great. Okay, fine. Get me two shots.
look at this. Tuchel clearly got some ultimate tactical advice from Ollie Watkins. Ooh. And Panama's getting very physical, dude. Konza's getting hammered the whole game.
I mean, till now I thought that England was white. I think that I think I was proven completely wrong.
The problem with someone said it at the beginning of the stream. Even I'm so confused watching them play in red. I would assume that the higher rank team got the choice of kits, but apparently not.
No,
So
till now I was assuming that England are
yeah,
in white. They're not.
that's what I'm saying. Na? Someone said at the beginning of the stream that it's so confusing watching England in red, and that's when thought to myself, shouldn't the higher rank team get to choose what kit they wear, especially if you're on a neutral ground? So here we
Dude,
go.
this
We're
is
through.
Panama. Panama is a tiny country that controls the best thing that Panama has is the Panama Canal, where I've been at, by the way.
What were you
Amazing,
doing? What were you
amazing
doing in the
place.
Panama Canal?
My father was a merchant navy officer. You remember?
Yeah. Okay.
So he was like he was taking the ship from like here to
Apparently,
there, and so
it's a tight squeeze.
it's not just a tight squeeze. It's an elevator. It's an elevator for ships. It's like
Okay.
a you see the elevated
Yeah,
parking
yeah.
kind of things.
No, no.
That
I've seen the canal waterways in England where you have to like
yeah, it's
there's like
with
a thing and
it's
you have
with
to like push the water in and out and so you can raise up and all.
yeah, so it's with
I've
cargo
seen that.
ships, and you have to like move the ships forward and get the ships back. So there was a moment I was not hanging off the bridge, I was just looking off the bridge, and it felt like it was like thousands of feet below because the water was drained of that side and the ship was just
Yeah.
standing here.
Mm.
And then they lowered the water. It's basically it's a marvel. It's an
Yeah.
amazing experience. I still remember that day. I still remember it. It's like Indian weather out there. It's like normal Indian.
Yeah. It's fully proper tropical,
Oh
no?
my god, JK is calling me.
Yeah, they are going live, no? They're already live. I don't know. Might be already live actually.
No, oh yeah, I asked him to call me. Is there
Yeah, yeah.
another game right now? Oh yes, there is
Yeah, Portugal,
Portugal
5
versus.
o'clock. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Asked him to call me.
Oh my
Oh yeah, he's
God,
gone.
he's bringing on Henderson and Watkins. Kobe Manu's not got a minute of game time. It's an absolute joke.
Yeah, it is starting at 5 a.m. Yeah, he can survive
Yeah.
without me.
They are
We've
already,
already done
I'm sure they're
all
both alive.
sorts of shenanigans. Yeah, they are. They are. They are.
Isn't the game at 5? Yes. Short break between games today. All three, I think. Even the next one, by the time that game is done, it'll be 45 minutes from the next game, even. Argentina game. Oh, that's a penalty. I mean, sorry, not a penalty. That's a red card, no? Yellow.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
Not a last man tackle. No, I don't know. It's not a last man tackle.
Watching.
There's another. Clearly, there's
Uh,
another defender
uh,
there.
no, that's not even
Not a last man tackle.
close. That's all.
Another
Easy yellow.
tactical foul at 2-0 down 84 minutes. Wonderful.
I say, how's the World Cup looking like? You still
I think
confident about?
middle of match day to the World Cup picked up, yeah. But match day one was horrendous. The whole match day one was terrible. Outside of
Yeah,
Argentina and Germany's game and US's game, it was just
everyone was so
was
hyped.
horrific.
Yay! The World Cup is here. Yes. Oh, yay! We're gonna win. Yay! Blah blah blah.
Nah, I
Oh my
mean,
God! Match day one is either an absolute travesty or a absolute, like
I wouldn't
euphoria.
even I wouldn't even go like that far. It was just a matter of it didn't the performances only won there. It's like it's fine being hyped for it. Yeah, I understand why people will be hyped, but it felt like half of the games, like the players themselves only weren't interested in with the tactics used. Like
Hmm.
it was very laid back. Also, some of the teams that had good quality squads in the last World Cup, a lot of those players have retired. And like for example, when we were all doing the Mexico game, if you saw the Mexican team from 4 years ago, 6 years ago, 7 years ago, and you see this Mexico team, it's quite underwhelming. There's not a lot of
Goal Croatia 2-1. Let's go Croatia. Let's go. Let's go Croatia.
but actually we still finished first only, right? Because I think we have 1 point over.
This is why I love supporting all the underdogs. Japan, Netherlands, and Croatia.
Bro, how is Croatia underdog? Croatia is like 11th in the world.
I thought you were gonna say Netherlands, but
Uh, to be fair, Netherlands more of an underdog
uh,
than Croatia.
mm. Oh my God, you don't know what
Historically,
Croatia did to me.
recent
You have
history.
no idea. You have no idea, Nathan, what Netherlands, Croatia, and Japan. Japan, too, you know. Netherlands and Croatia. Oh my God.
So as it
Netherlands taught me
stands,
how
I
to play
think.
football, and Croatia.
Right?
Croatia. Just go to Croatia once. Just Google Croatia.
What
Just
what am I
Google
supposed to Google though?
Croatia.
Like, what are we supposed to talk about? Dubrovnik, Zagreb, Split. What are we talking about?
No, I'm talking about the Croatian coast and the
Oh yeah.
parties there.
Oh, okay. That's not what I was talking about, but okay. I heard Croatia has
Yeah,
a
I
cliff
mean,
diving cliff diving scene. Like they have like a professional cliff diving scene in Croatia.
it's not just it's not just cliff diving.
No, but like they have apparently this is a
That's not
sport.
just that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, but
They do that.
I
They do
I
that.
didn't I didn't
But
even know cliff diving was a
they
sport.
get tired of all of diving.
Bro, I'm telling you, Eastern Europe, if you could
It
learn
was
bother to
amazing.
learn the language, it's probably one of the best places you can live in at the moment. It's underpopulated and it's just a lot of
No,
lot
I
of
went at the right time. I went at the absolute right time. There was no war that time. Like no weirdness going on.
where
Everybody
is
was
there a
very
war in
happy.
Croatia right now? Croatia's fine right now, right?
Not Croatia. The
No.
regular war also upsets people.
Okay.
So any war upsets them.
There is this
They was
crazy
happy to
stat.
see me.
Have you heard of Latvia? Have you heard of the
Yes, I
European
have.
country Latvia?
No, wait.
Apparently they are.
No. Latvia is different from Estonia, right? But it's
Yes,
kind of
it's
close.
different. Yeah, they are all in the roughly around that region.
Yeah.
Uh,
Riga, Tallinn,
no, so Riga is the capital of Latvia. Tallinn is the capital of Estonia.
Estonia. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
So
close.
so
Very
apparently
close.
apparently there is this like a weird disparity between men and women in Latvia, to the point where they are hoping men come to Latvia so they can help with the population.
Okay. I got it. I got
It's
it.
one of those countries where it's basically the country is dying, for lack of a better word.
Now look who's calling. Suraj Kumar.
You should
Suraj
try
bhai.
clip that.
Hello. अरे मैं ना बहुत ज्यादा बीमार हो गया। मजाक कर रहा हूँ। नेतन की स्ट्रीम पे हूँ मैं। आप लाइव हो अभी। आप लाइव हो लाउड स्पीकर पे। हाँ नहीं मैं नितिन के पास हूँ। मैं आ रहा हूँ आपके पास थोड़ी देर में बस। थैंक यू क्या? Did you see how quickly he cut me off? He didn't even let me finish. That's the kind of bitch that Suraj is. He doesn't let you finish.
Oh.
Like, oh, कहाँ? अच्छा।
I think
अब
Ghana also might be going through, man, from this group. They'll have 4 points. As it stands, Croatia, Ghana, England all will be going through. Oh my god, that was a crazy shot there. All right. Few minutes left and we're done. What are the plans now?
plan is what's the plan is?
Are you going to watch the whole Portugal game or just a little bit?
I have to. I just woke up. I woke up. The first thing that came on my screen was you. So I thought, you know what? Might as well join you. I'm not doing my own stream anyway.
You won't believe I decided to do the
Do
stream
this.
literally five minutes
नहीं, you
before
were
the
talking
game
about
started.
नहीं, you were talking about UFC and everything also. So I was like, oh, you know what? I just saw this hilarious compilation of
Yeah.
this UFC commentator,
But
and
he's
it would
really
be
good,
fun to
man.
talk.
He's really good.
Oh
Like
my God, bhai! Panama scored.
what?
Oh, offside,
Where?
offside. Oh my God.
Oh my god, is right.
Oh yeah. Oh, he could be on. He could be on. He could be on. Nahi. Oh my God. That is embarrassing. Oh my God, you're gonna get what's it called? What's the embarrassing way of getting sexually overpowered?
Dominated?
Kind of, yeah.
No, honestly, but see the thing is, no, that I have no
Look,
expectations of
look,
England.
look at
That's
Tushel's
that's
face. Look at Tushel's
I know I
face.
saw it. I don't have any expectations of England because at the end of the day, for whatever reason, they just can't work as a team. No, if they do it, they do it. But Yeah,
Where is
definitely.
Saka? Where is Declan Rice? Where are they?
Saka was playing. He played the first half. Rice has
Where
not
is
played at
Rice?
all. Not played at all.
No wonder. No wonder England is all at
No,
pieces.
wouldn't matter. Yeah, 72% possession, 9 shots and three on target in the first half. Panama had 3 shots, 2 shots on target in the first half. It makes no you still have the ball irrespective of players and you still don't create a chance. So it doesn't really matter. Second game, Rice was there. They had
Nathan,
80% possession and didn't score.
just once the game is done, cut the stream and join us at वहाँ पे.
That one, I'm going to see if I can last because I got up yesterday at 7 o'clock. So I was thinking, should I come for like
What
a
the
half?
fuck? Oh bullshit!
What
You
do you mean?
sound like you're awake.
I was live, bro. I was live on Lala stream in the morning. You can go see for
Acha.
real. Yeah, yeah. I'm surprised at myself. Really, I yawned a few times, but it seems like I won't be requiring to sleep at the moment.
A round of 32, Brazil versus Japan. I want to know it now before anyone influences you.
It'll be Brazil. No one will influence me. Yeah, but Japan played really well. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a shock. But honestly, Brazil are getting some momentum.
I'm all Japan, by the way, if you didn't know. I mean, Brazil, I love, but
You should ask
I
your
have to
sister to
go
find
Japan.
you a nice lady. No, I'm going to assume your sister
Arey,
has Japanese friends. By the way,
it's not, Arey, she
no,
has
because
those
I,
those geeky friends of hers, and also she's like 6 years younger to me, so her friends are also like 6 years. I mean, that's fine, but
no, no, your
oh
sister's
my
already.
god,
Isn't your sister married already?
yeah, she is, yeah.
Oh, so that's fine, dude. I mean,
It's okay.
what I'm
I
trying to
mean,
say is
listen,
she'll
listen.
find people of marriage
We,
age. Is what I'm trying to say.
we didn't send her. We didn't send her over there to find me a girl. We sent her over
Wait,
there
that
to
is fine, but she can still find you a girl,
pursue her
na?
dreams.
Like, you can do both things, yeah. No one's asking your
I
sister
answer,
to
KV. What
go
about the
with a girl.
lawyer? You know what? You know what? In life, never fucking marry a lawyer. Number one,
That,
fuck a
that's
lawyer.
normally what
Don't marry
people.
her.
No, I would say don't do either, actually. Okay.
No, you have to fuck somebody. So,
No,
and
no, yeah,
lawyers
but
are
it doesn't have to be a lawyer, na. That's the thing.
dude, have you seen what they can
No,
do?
no,
What they
no,
are
no.
willing to do?
Bro, I'll tell you what I'm willing to do. I'm willing to run away from them as fast as possible. That's what I'm willing to do.
You can't run fast enough, Nathan. You can't run
You
fast
can't run
enough
fast
because
enough.
they're gonna catch you.
You can't
They're
run
gonna
fast
catch you.
enough
They're
might
gonna
be a
come around.
good
They're gonna come
point.
around. They're gonna wait you at the. They're gonna
I'll be
wait at you
honest
for
with
the
you.
at the checkpoint.
You must have dated some corporate lawyer. A legit lawyer are some of the most boring people in the world.
No, no, no. I've dated all kinds of lawyers, and not
Why?
dated actually.
After the
It's not
first
about
time, why would
dating.
you try dating all kinds of lawyers?
I was a prostitute for lawyers.
Listen, man. If that's what you like, good for you, dude. For me, I like
No,
my peace of
I
mind.
didn't like it. Now I don't like it. At that time, I was like, oh wow, everybody wants to get with me.
What do you
What
mean?
a
I am.
great
What do you mean?
feeling!
Nathan is
Wow.
being sus. What is wrong with if his sister finds him a girl? Yeah. In India, everyone tries to find you to a girl to get married. Why can't
No,
his
no,
sister
no.
be one of them? This is so
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
In this
No, it's
country,
right. It's
literally
right. It's right.
everyone tries to find someone to marry your children or your nephew or something, but his
You
sister
know what?
can't
You
be
know what?
married.
I was today morning. I was this LIC agent had come to our house, and we had to. He was a like very known LSA, so we had to be like, yes, chai, pani, and this and that.
Hmm.
So I'm making him tea and everything, and he was looking at me like, oh wow, so tall. Oh, what's your age? Are you married? Like yeah. He was like
Everybody.
checking me out, like oh, everybody wants me for like, you know what, there's this guy, I know this guy, I know this dude, you have to marry him. It's
What?
crazy. Oh my god.
Some
मैं
guy
आ
went
रहा हूँ
to
यार,
you
आ
and
रहा
said
आ रहा अभी.
some guy went to you and said, I know a guy, you have to marry him.
No, no, no. There's this old LIC agent guy.
Oh, okay.
Okay, he was
Yeah.
just, I my mom was sitting there writing like
Yeah.
forms, wo jo death claim
Yeah.
wale forms hote hain and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And he was sitting over there, and my responsibility was just to sign the papers. My primary objective was that,
Mm.
but my
Yeah.
secondary objective was to get the tea, and because LIC forms can be very difficult, like one wrong sign, one wrong name, one wrong cause, like this not matching that certificate, blah blah blah, claim gets rejected. So that's a very big issue. So I was sitting there, and I came to him, I got the tea, I presented tea, and he was looking at me like, oh wow. And he was an old guy, like genuine old guy,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that sus old guy, like
Yeah.
he was there for the work. He was making my mom like writing the things and
Yeah.
everything. So he looked at me like, अरे वाह, कितना कितना लंबा बेटा आपका, कितना बढ़िया बेटा है, ये क्या बात है. And this and that, he was like going off, and he asked me कि क्या शादी होगी क्या. Like he's basically
Yeah.
like, if he knows someone, he's going to
Yeah. Yeah.
pitch me to somebody else. So
Yeah.
that's the way that marriage works in India. Ki,
Yeah. Yeah.
oh wow,
Of
are you
course.
are you married? Are you unmarried? Oh, kya age hai ye? Oh wow, wow,
Yeah.
kitna lamba. Oh wow, and I just got the haircut as well. Like, oh my god, fucking hell.
Yeah. I mean, seriously. Yeah. If your sister can help you, great. Also, you could join her in Japan. No? Why would you want to be here after you had to deal with the government
But
in Uttar
uh, but
Pradesh?
but 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 nay, would Japan join me? That's the thing. I could be a comedian in Japan. I would be like a clown over there.
I don't know. Would Japan? That's an interesting way of looking at it for sure.
I mean, obviously, Japan has so many like structures, rules. By the way, Nathan, do you know that my
That is
sister
true.
has surpassed me in Instagram followers with 9 posts? She's doing molecular biology. She's
Yeah,
doing
man. That is
molecular
that
fucking
is uh,
biology.
that is that is
9 posts.
interesting stuff.
And पता क्या she asked me कि भैया Instagram कैसे करते हैं, क्या करना चाहिए. And I told her like, like keep it short, keep it simple, don't confuse people, just like 1 2 3, because their attention span is very small. So just get it out and get it done. She's like, okay. 9 posts. 9 posts. She has more than 500,000 views, right? And what, she's about to cross me like in 2 days. In 2 days, she's going to cross me in followers. And I am sitting talking about showing my butt naked and boobies, male boobies and everything. It's not crossing anything, not going anywhere. Fucking hell. And you know what? I couldn't be more proud of her. I couldn't be more proud of her. She's doing her
Yeah, yeah.
PhD. She's doing such a fantastic job. And now she's
It's,
fucking nailing Instagram as well, because she's doing her thing, right? She's doing her thing. She's doing her experiments. She's doing, telling people how to do her experiments. And then people are asking her, Acha, Japan mein PhD kaise karte hain? How do you get scholarship? How do you get
she's
funding for
she's
these
wo-
kind of
she's
things? So,
working for a Japanese company.
yeah, yeah, yeah. She's
So
she's
how
right
how
there.
long did it take her for her to learn Japanese? I assume she has to know Japanese.
She had to first of all qualify at some kind of a
Yeah, yeah. They have
thing.
like
I
some
don't.
letter thing, right? B1,
Yeah,
A1, some nonsense like that.
she had to qualify there. Then she had to uh, like कुछ letter वेटर लिखना पड़ा उसको, where she
Yeah.
gets accepted and this and that.
Mm.
And then the government shortlist people who are accepted, and then people sometimes, like they opt in, they opt out, like. And
Yeah.
then I think she was like, she got that -2 thing, but then she got into it because like a couple of people opted out, but she got in. and she was very keen on it. She was extremely keen on it.
Yeah.
She just she's a baller, you know. She's a baller. She's
The only thing that surprised me is like, how come she decided to go to Japan to do molecular biology? That's not something a place like I would think of to go do it. That's why I was wondering, like, how did she end up studying in Japan? Because then it's a language thing. Even now, you have to like learn the language and all. Then you have to study in that
Nathan.
language. It's very tough, huh?
Someday, what I'll do is I'll make you ask her on a stream
What's
because
why? You all want
no,
to know the
because
answer, so you all are putting me in trouble.
yeah, I'm so scared to talk to her sometimes. You know, like because I'm like, "Ki, why do you do this? Why do you do that?" And I'm her elder brother.
No, because
So
it's
she
really
like,
it's really
you
it
shut
is
up,
really
you fucking.
no. But
She
see, but
like,
I mean, I only would want to know because I assume she had to study in Japanese, which means, bro, studying in Japanese and learning to speak basic Japanese is like a whole different. Couldn't even understand. Imagine how difficult that would be. Like it has to, unless she went to
Nani.
an English
So
university, of
if
course,
you
but
watch
then
her
that is different.
she doesn't speak fluent Japanese.
Hmm.
She speaks basic Japanese.
Okay, so she went to an English
And she
university.
says,
She studied in English in
yeah,
Japan.
yeah, yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
okay, 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 fine. No, I thought she did everything in Japanese. So I was like, man, she has to must have had to taken years to learn. If you have
No,
to
she
study in
studied.
Japanese.
She graduated in India. Post graduated in India. Then she, sorry, grad. उसके बाद क्या होता है?
Undergraduation,
And then PhD. What is PhD?
PhD is doctorate,
It's
no?
like a
Doctorate, doctorate.
level above, right? Yeah, I didn't even know these things. All I knew was that money has to be sent.
Hmm.
That's my job. Just give the money. I don't even know what it is.
Ugh.
Don't ask questions. Just give money. So yeah, that was me. But you know what? I'm very proud. I'm
Yeah, yeah,
extremely
that's
proud
nice. I mean,
because
listen, yeah, it's a
because
unique
you know what?
opportunity.
It's not about giving money. It's not about I would have given money. You know, but
Yeah,
people अगर आप पैसे देते भी हो ना like
yeah,
Chad also has to understand you just can't throw money at everything.
yeah.
If you don't speak Japanese, if you don't learn Japanese, then it's
Very
like you
hard.
you just yep,
Because you
the
have to
money
at
actually
least
gets
have a
refunded back.
Japanese. That for me, my thing is like if you're going to a place like Japan, you have to either have a Japanese partner in business or a Japanese life partner because it's going to be really tough. There, everything's in fucking Japanese, nothing's in English. Every travel vlog I see, everything's written in Japanese. Literally everything.
Hmm.
Unless you're going to a tourist spot, like if you're going regular on the street, everywhere is Japanese. So it's like, bro, how are you supposed to navigate this world if you don't know how to speak it? It's
My
almost
mom,
impossible.
it was so cute. My mom was on Duolingo,
Hmm.
when she was about
Learning
to go
kanji.
to Japan, and and she used to come to me like and telling me like
Hmm.
Japanese words. I
Words.
don't wanna
Hmm.
sound it, and I was like, "Hey, that's so cute." And she went there, and she didn't use a lick of Japanese. She's like, "Okay, where do I go?" She learned everything. She learned everything. But what's important is when you go there for the first time, it's important to learn the customs. That's what
Yeah.
important. You know what to do and what not to do. That's the
Yeah.
most important thing.
My
उसके
friend and his wife.
बाद you
My
know the
friend and his
language of
wife. My friend and his wife were sitting in a train, and there was some other Indian people there. I don't know if they were living there or they also were travelers. They were talking really loud in the train, and in Japan, that's a big no-no. Talking in the train is a big like they showed it even in anime. No one is saying anything like they're sitting in trains, and they were talking so loudly. Some Japanese people next to them, were giving them dirty faces, and because my friends look like them, no, we're all Indian, right? Like roughly same skin tone and all. You know what he said? He's
yes.
such a bro. He's such a chutia. You know what he did? He was like, "Man, these Bangladeshi people, no." And I was like, "What?" He's like, "Bro, I had to do that because then everyone thinks we are with them. Like we are all, we are
Oh
actually
my god,
following. We
yeah.
are following. we are following the rules, and then
By the way,
everyone has a bad taste in
Ni-
their mouth. Like, oh, these people have
is
come
it
here and
okay
they're like ruining.
if I put her Insta on the chat? Like, if I,
If it's okay with her, for me, it's not a problem. It's
I
okay
mean,
with her, that is
she's gonna cross both of us, and I think
fine. I
sooner or
have
later
nothing,
we're
dude.
gonna get.
I legit very cool. I'm
So
telling you, I
basically,
was
guys,
shocked when you said that.
if you want to get information about how to get a PhD or any kind of information
Wait, you're putting it on
on
the
how
chat,
to,
private chat, or you're putting it straight into the chat? Put it straight in the if you want, whatever.
is it okay? Do
Yeah,
I have
for
your
me it's
permission?
okay. I'm more worried about is it okay with your sister? For me, it's okay. I have no problem.
She has a private and she has a public
Then
one.
it's okay.
So
Then it's for me, it's okay. Yeah, they don't talk to each other, Aditya, especially in the train. In the train, there's a rule. Everyone's sitting there
yeah.
quietly apart, and
By
no
the
one
way,
says anything anymore.
it's not allowed to use your phone. You can't speak on your phone. You
Yeah.
can like text and everything, but you can't
It, it
talk
it's
aloud
actually it's
inside
actually
the.
mental. And then these Indian
You know
people are
what? My mom called me. My mom reached. My mom reached, and my mom went with my masi, and they had this whole girls too. You know, these Indian girls too, like my mom, my masi, their sisters and everything, and they were
yeah,
like, like Indian aunties and everything. They're like,
yeah,
oh yeah, we're gonna shop, we're gonna do this, like Auntie Kardashians and everything.
yeah.
And they got onto this bus. No, they got onto this tram, I think, and and they were like, ha ha he he, and my mom called me, video called me, and she was like, हाँ बेटा हम आ गए हैं बहुत मजा आ रहा है and suddenly she's like, oh, not allowed, okay, and then she cut the call. So this is what I'm talking about. Like then she told me that then she learned that it's not
Yeah,
allowed. It is
yeah,
rude.
yeah.
Also, wearing shoes when you
Yeah,
enter
you got to take
someone's
out your
house
shoes
is
everywhere, bro. You
mostly.
got to take out your shoes everywhere.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah. I mean,
that
you got to
the thing is,
go.
we are
I'm
kind of used to that. A lot of people in India kind of do that, so that's okay.
no, no. I mean, if you're wearing shoes at on a carpet, then to I
Bro,
will
they
also
they
like
they
perfectly
legit
fine.
they legit in here. There are some houses they basically do the signal now where they show everyone's shoes out. So then you're like, oh, okay, we have to take off our
Yeah.
shoes. Whatever the shoes are, shoes, slippers, Nikes, whatever, take it off and get it. So then you're like, okay, we understand. We have to take it off.
Aditya, there is, and
Yeah.
uh, we'll talk. But I think she's doing a really good job for herself, and she's doing a fantastic job. All the best to her. And Nathan, you also follow her if you can,
I mean,
and
I don't have
chat.
a Scooby Doo clue of what the hell she's doing here, but I'll definitely follow.
Oh yeah, if you guys know
I
what's
couldn't
it called,
fucking make a. I don't even know what she's trying to
microcellular.
do.
No, I just one word.
Molecular biology.
नहीं 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 I rattled one word. ठीक है, I'll tell you what that is. She was doing something, and I rattled that word, and I tried to freak her out. Like, oh,
To pretend like you know what she does.
yeah,
That's actually a good. That's a good
exactly.
one, actually.
That- that's what I did, and I was like, she was like, don't get drunk on streams, and I was like, why don't you focus on your molecular blah blah blah? She's like, you know what she said? She was like, nice try. Like, nice try.
Yeah.
Katie and Nathan, let me know when you come to UK. We'll meet, dude. If I come to
Done.
UK and Nathan's also
Done.
there, my cousin, who was a United fan, who is a United fan, who made me an Arsenal fan, is also going to be there because I promised him that whenever the World Cup is going to be in UK, we are going to watch it
Oh,
together.
the
In fact, we thought
Euros.
that the
The Euros. 2 years they're going to
हाँ तो we're
UK.
there, we're there. I'm coming
They're
then.
doing
I'm
two
coming.
years,
Euros though I'm there.
bro.
Euros I'm there.
I mean, listen, Ram. No offense, but I'm going to have to check what organs I can donate before I book this trip. But yeah, because
No no
we
no
are going
wait.
to go during the Euros season, so it ain't going to be cheap.
I know some places where it's if you do a combo kind of a thing, it can actually be extremely affordable. So there are places like that. I'll give you the exact details. Okay? I'll give you the exact details because
But I'm sure
I
everything will go up
also
because of the World Cup, na? Anyway, because of the Euros, everything will go up anyway. That's how it is normally, right?
fair. I mean, I'll just give you the option.
Yeah,
Uh,
of course.
Whether you take it or not is up to you.
Yeah. All right. I guess we are heading over to that side now. Game's about to start.
Yep.
We'll see you there. Take care, guys. We'll see you at Giant
See
Stream for the
you on.
Portugal game.
Yep. Bye.
Take care.
Love you.